Hello YouTubers and welcome to yet another vlog. I don't do these very often at all. They come like randomly and whatnot, but I think it was about time for one because a big event is happening at CBC and I'm of course going again this year. It's going to be my 4th year. I've been to every single CBC except the first one. Probably the best, if not one of the best beer festivals in the world if you want to try like really highly rated and hard to get stuff. It's always great fun. So great fest. I'm going this year. It's on the is it 14th and 15th of May? Oh, 13th and 14th, sorry. And 13th and 14th of May. And yeah, you probably know about the fest. So I just wanted to do a little bit of a vlog about some of the stuff I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be going this year with Henrik, the General of Guza. He's never been, and he wanted to go this year, so he's joining. And he's going to be the camera guy / also be on camera. Kind of like that what Lasse, the Sultan of Simcoe, did last year. And of course, also this year, the Duke of Delirium and the Chieftain of Mash are going as well. And also my friend Johnny and Martin, but they're coming a little bit later than us because we're already going to be there on May 10th. Or I'm going to be there May 10th and Henrik's going to be there May 11th in Copenhagen because there's a ton of events. I'm going to try and go to some of them at least because there's so many happening. But mainly I wanted to get there early because I wanted to go shoot the collaboration brew days at Amager Bryghus. It's one of the reasons. Last year they did these collaboration brew days. I went to one of them, and the year before that I did two. And this year we're going to a collaboration brew day with Surly, and the other one is with Fonta Flora on the is it 10th or 11th and 12th of May. So that's the thing they do for bloggers. They say if you guys want to come and check out the brew day, have a chat with the brewers and whatnot, you feel free to show up. So I'm definitely going there because it was really cool last time, sitting chatting, trying some beers, and just talking about the good thing that's craft beer. So. Definitely going to that, but then there's a ton of events happening too during the week because they call it McKellar Beer Week as well. There's events at both all the McKellar bars, War Pigs, and also at the Fermenter, and a place called Banksia Beer Bar as well. I'm not going to mention all the events because they're on Facebook. If you just search for the bars I mentioned, like the different McKellar bars, War Pigs, the Fermenter, Fermentoren, and Banksia, you'll find some of the events, and they're pretty easy to find on Facebook. One of the main events I really want to go to is the Hill Farmstead Day at War Pigs, because they have a ton of taps with Hill Farmstead, and they have bottles that you can purchase and take with you as well. A lot of stuff that's not going to be poured at CBC as well, because Hill Farmstead is coming to CBC too. So that should be really cool. I also kind of want to go to the they call it Hill Farmstead Day. There's also a Cloudwater Meet the Brewer event that should be nice. Omnipolo Beer Dinner. But you can find all those at on Facebook. All the events are on there. Same with there's also a Hop and Frog event that should be cool. And then one thing I really want to attend, I'm definitely going to go and shoot some footage at. It's going to be at Brugs, which is the new brew pub that Tool is opening in Copenhagen. It opens on the Thursday in the week, which is on the 12th, I think. And yeah, that should be great. They're giving away free beer and they have a lot of stuff going on there. It should be cool to see that place. So check it out. And then CBC, of course, that's going to be great. You guys, I'm sure if you've never been and you're going for the first time, you should just get excited. It's a great time. So many great breweries. I'm sure all you guys know what breweries you want to check out already of all the highly rated, big, raving breweries like Hill Farmstead and Cycle and Three Floyds and Surly and all these breweries, and they're amazing, and it should be great trying. I'm really looking forward to trying some more Angry Chair. I've only had one Angry Chair beer, which was the collab with McKellar. It was really damn good, but I want to try more because they have some really crazy stuff with them. So that sounds like really cool. But I want to give you guys some brews that you really should check out from Scandinavia, because this year there's going to be a Scandinavian booth at CBC, which is freaking amazing, showcasing some of the great stuff we can do in both Denmark, Norway, and Sweden. So look forward to that. Some of the breweries I can't remember all of them on the top of my head, but one of the ones I definitely will recommend you guys trying is Dry and Bitter Brewing from Denmark. Also Ale Farm. Ale Farm is one of the my new favorite breweries from Denmark, even though I've only had 2 of their beers. I'm in their Farm to Barrel club, so hopefully I'll be able to pick some beer up in Copenhagen once I'm there, because they talked about some beer would be ready for the members coming around CBC. Hopefully I don't know. They also actually have a brew day with 18th Street during CBC, but it's on the 9th, so I'm not going to be able to attend that, unfortunately. But that is one of the breweries to look out for, along with us, as well as I said, Dry and Bitter Brewing Company, Ghost Brewing. Not had too much of their stuff, but there's another brewery at the Scandinavian Bar. But definitely just go and check out the Scandinavian Bar. There's quite a few very great, both Danish and Norwegian breweries. I think Skinn Bryggeri from Norway is going to be there, as well as one of the Norwegian ones, All In Brewing from Sweden, Stockholm Brewing Company. That's just some of them. And then another brewery also to check out that actually have their own booth is Brewski, which is a Swedish brewery, a newer Swedish brewery, and they make really damn good stuff. It's their fruited IPAs. They have, I think, pretty much all of them with them. I think they released it, like the list that they're bringing. I'm not entirely. I think they at least have Pango Fever, which is a great passion fruit, pineapple, and mango IPA. So that's great stuff. So that should be very, very cool. Looking forward to CBC. And if you're going, guys, feel free to come up and say hi. We can chat, have a beer. I thought about doing some kind of meetup, but let's just meet up. It's at the fest itself, you know. That's probably the easiest. So come tap me on the shoulder if you want to say hi, and we can share a beer together and talk about good times and good beer and have a good time at CBC. So should be great. Another thing I want to be mentioning here is something that kind of controversial a little bit, at least for me, to talk about. It's a couple people and subscribers have been talking about it lately. It's crowdfunding. And usually this is a thing that always splits the water. People get angry when YouTubers start talking about crowdfunding sometimes and whatnot. But what I've, like, a few subscribers talked to me that I need new equipment. I already bought myself this new mic, but this camera is getting really old. It's from 2009, and like the lens, when it goes out, it's just a snapshot camera. I have to push it back in. So it's not very good anymore. It still works, but it would be cool to get an upgrade. Get a better camera, maybe some kind of shotgun mic, some lights or something. So just, I'm going to put it out there, and what do you guys feel? Do you guys, like, if I do a kind of GoFundMe campaign thing, is that something you'd want to support, or should it just stay completely away from it? I just wanted to get, you know, some thoughts on it before I actually do it, because I've seen so many YouTubers do it, and then, like, the people who watch, the people you make content for, go, like, get very angry about it and whatnot. So I'm not going to do anything before I hear back from you guys, because yeah, it's hard to ask for stuff like that, you know. Finance is one of it. But the simple thing is I just really can't afford the upgrades myself. So that's one of the things. Another thing, 2K reviews. Review number 2000 is coming up soon. Hopefully it'll be up in June or July. It's already been shot and edited. It's just ready to upload. And it was a big white whale. Well, maybe not as white whale anymore, but a big whale, hard to get stuff, and damn delicious stuff. And you're just gonna have to wait and see. I ain't gonna say anything. I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut, and you'll have to see. Have to wait. And yeah, that's crazy. 2,000 reviews, man. So, and other than that, there's also hopefully gonna be a contest. I'm trying to work with a company that ships all over the world and do some kind of beer shop contest thing where you can get a coupons, kind of like what I did at 1,000 reviews, where I think it was a gift card for, like, it was 200 euros, 300 euros. It's pretty intense for those in a box, but we'll see what happens. I'm not completely sure on that, but more on that as we get closer to review 2000. And lastly, something completely different. I'm also starting a new channel. Nothing to do with beer at all. It's with my friend Peter Pline. You've seen him in the reviews. We've been tinkering with the idea for a while of making a retro gaming channel where we kind of review retro gaming. We're currently in the moment of doing, like, early scripts and stuff, and it's way different from doing beer reviews because it's just, you know, the reaction to a given product when you see it. Here we want to add a little bit of comedy and a little, you know, production value and stuff. Peter has high plans for it, but I'm not sure it's going to be as crazy as he thinks because we don't really have those crazy skills yet. But he's made some kind of logos thing and intro thing, and the first game, I can already reveal that, is going to be Crash Bandicoot, the original PS1 game, which is great, playing on my PS1 in the living room. So that's coming up. I'm not sure when the channel is going to get launched, but I probably will do a video, so just to get you guys maybe to check it out if you want. I don't know if you guys care about old school games. It's going to be mainly PS1, probably N64, SNES, maybe also old DOS games. we'll see. And we're tinkering with the idea of not just the reviews, but also like maybe some, just kind of playthroughs maybe, or also making up drinking games about oldies games and all kinds of things. We've got a lot of ideas going, so we're just trying to just at least get the first video ready and get it uploaded. So that should be interesting. The channel is going to be called Pete and Pete so far. I'm not sure if we're going to stick with it, but we're both called Peter, so we thought, hey, Pete and Pete reviews. I don't know. We'll see. So that's it for this vlog, guys. Let me know your thoughts on all these topics. Hopefully this didn't run too long because there was a lot to go through. But let me know on the different topics, guys. Really damn looking forward to CBC. It's 2 weeks from now, or not even. I'm going in one week and 4 days, 3 days, so it's gonna be amazing. So yeah, that does it, guys. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter and Instagram. And I'm gonna say cheers and nothing, and see you guys in another beer review.